grade 4. Today we are going to talk about the light waves and the light energy. As we said that the light energy is the energy that help us to see, but the light energy are transferred from part to part, from object to another object through medium, or we call that through subject by waves. The light waves just move in straight lines, straight lines. Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to learn the types of the object, because this line sometimes you can see. Just now take a look to the window. Sometimes some windows can let all the light to pass through the window very easily, while the wall didn't let the light wave to pass through. And these because the difference between the objects and the material that is made of. Let's see the last. Yesterday we said that the wavelengths are organized in the electromagnetic spectrum related to their wavelength and frequency. We start talking about the light. The main source of energy on the earth is the sun, and we get light and heat. And the light we can get it also from the candle and from the lamps. And we said that all of the living things need the light. Can you help me, Hadia, to explain for me about one of the living things that they need light?
Plants.
What?
Plants.
The plants, yes, amazing. The plants need the sun to do which process?
Light.
Yeah, what we call the process that the plant need the sunlight with?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. They need the photosynthesis to grow. When they grow, they make their own food. And why we need this food? Haya?
What, teacher?
Why it's important for the plant to grow and to capture all the sunlight and to grow? Why? Why we need these plants? So the animals will eat this plant and
Eat it
also
and they will grow.
amazing, and also we can eat these plants. Razan, can you give me another living thing that they need the sunlight? Why they need the light? Why do you think the animals need the light? Razan, are you with me? Raneem?
Yes.
Yes, darling. Why do you think the animals need light?
To grow up.
They are not planned to grow up. It's important as us. Why we need the light?
For the animals to keep their blood warm.
Amazing. So some animals like reptiles, like amphibians, and also insects, they need the light to and the sunlight to get warm and to keep their blood warm. Okay. Now, also, Taima, can you help us to why we need the light energy and why it's important for us?
So the light energy, like the solar panel, the sun,
Yes.
the solar panel gets the heat from the sun, then the sun, then the solar panel give
Yes.
us, then the solar panel give us warmth for like water and houses.
Amazing. So we people use solar panel to capture or convert or transfer the light energy into electricity. Then we use this electricity in different purpose inside the homes. Now we said that the light travel in a wave and it has a special wave, transfers wave, transfers wave. While to make it easy for you, transfer, light transfers. While in the sound we call the wave longitudinal with the sound wave. So there's no two L together. Light L, it's not longitudinal. It doesn't start with L again. Light, it's with transverse wave. It's going up and down, up and down. It's opposite. The direction is opposite. One times is up, the other times down, up and down. While in the sound, we call this longitudinal. Longitudinal, they are going back and forth, compression and far apart, compression and far apart. Yesterday, we started talking about how the light wave are organized. We said that start from the left to the right, from the left to the right. In the left, the waves are long. In the left, the waves are long, while in the right, the wavelength is short. And also, what about the frequency? In the left, they have here low frequency. Low frequency means low energy, while at the right have high frequency, high energy. Now, imagine that not all the light we can see it. We can see only small part of all the light waves. We call this one visible. Visible related to the vision. We can see it, visible. Now we have to learn the order of these names. Today, I want you to send for me on the WhatsApp privately the order of these waves. Radio, microwave, infrared, visible, ultrasound, X-ray, and gamma ray. Again, they are 7. Visible is in the middle. So it's not high frequency, not long wavelength. It's between them. Okay? So start with radio, microwave, infrared. We learned about these 3 yesterday. Radio, microwave, infrared. Now these are the first 3 ones. We use the radio that help us to get signals for our cell phone, for TVs, and also that give music to our TV. The first one, radio. From its name, it's easy, I think. The radio, it needs long wavelength, so it passes through long distance, long. While the second one, the microwave that we use it to heat our food quickly. The microwave. Again, the radio, we use it to help us to reach, to send signals, and also by the cell phone, by the TV and the music. The second one is a microwave that we use it to heat food. Now, the visible, it's made of the colors of the rainbow. You are 7, and I want each one to help me to write the colors of the rainbow, because this one will help us to memorize the name of the wavelength in order. Let's start with Razan. Razan, what is the first one?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, darling. Razan, what is the first one? What do you think? What is the first one in the rainbow?
But it in the rainbow.
Yes. What is the first color? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, because I came late. I came now.
Okay. Raneem, what is the first color in the rainbow?
Red.
Amazing. So let's start with red. Then let me hear from Taima. What do you think after red?
Orange.
Orange. Thank you. This is N.
Teacher, I can I see the second one?
Yes, please, Razan. What after orange?
Yellow.
Yellow. Why I didn't use things to make colors? Okay. Then Haya. What after yellow?
Green.
Green. Hadia. What after green?
Blue.
Yes. And the color that most Raneem?
Yes.
Yes, darling. Do you know what after blue?
Purple.
We have color. Then we have purple.
Teacher, I know. I know. Teacher,
What is it?
indigo.
Indigo. Amazing. Indigo. It's between blue and purple.
Miss, what is the indigo?
I will show you now. The indigo is like this. Okay, it's the darkest blue. While the blue is this one. While the green, this one. Yellow, this one. Orange, this one. Red, this one. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and
Teacher, I know.
what is next? So Hadia,
Violet.
violet. And the last one is the violet. Now, to make it easy for the violet, this one is the violet. We didn't say purple, it's violet. Now, to make it easy for us, this is the violet. We start with red. Before red, infrared. We end with violet. After violet, ultraviolet. So, very good. We start with radio. The first one is radio, then microwave. Then I don't know what is it, but I know here I have the visible. Visible. Okay? Now, what is before visible and what is after visible? It's related to the colors in the rainbow, in the visible colors. Red, so this is infrared. Violet,
Infrared.
so ultraviolet. So here I have infrared because here the first one is red. Then here ultraviolet because here I have violet in the end. Is it clear? Now, yesterday we talked about the radio waves and how we use the radio waves to send signals, and then we talk about the microwave. We use it to heat our food, and the infrared. The infrared is between the visible and the invisible, and we use it where infrared in our remote control. Did you try it yesterday? So the infrared, we use it with our remote control. Let's see. We talk about the visibles. We said that it's made of 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, then violet, and they are visible. Actually, when they are come all of them together, we see one color. We cannot see the rainbow all the time. Inshallah, we will learn how the rainbow form. It needs light from the sun
Does it need the sunlight and rain?
and water. Yes, not rain only. You can, darling, we can see the rainbow beside the waterfalls because there's a water drops and there's the sunshine. So we need light and water. So this is about the visibles. We can see them when they came together. We can see only one color, the white color, when they are combined together. Okay, now let's continue. We say that we have the ultraviolet. We said here red, it must be upside down, okay? The red is in the left, coming until I reach to the violet, and here I have the ultraviolet. Actually, the ultraviolet is very harmful. It can cause sunburn. But alhamdulillah that we have the ozone in the atmosphere, and the ozone protect the earth from Ruwabi. So the ozone protect the earth from the bad effect of the ultraviolet. So the ultraviolet, it has high energy. So the ultraviolet has high energy and it's dangerous. Now all the lights that after the visible are high energy and they are dangerous somehow. We start with the ultraviolet, and if you stay under the sunlight for a long time, maybe that causes skin burn, and la samahullah, it can cause also tumor in the skin. Now the next one is X-ray. X-ray is a wavelength. We cannot see it also, and doctors use it to see inside people. We use it if la samahullah there's fractions in your hands or something. And also we use this when we go by the airport. The X-ray show what's inside, help the policeman to see what is inside your luggage and to see things that may be hidden inside the bags. The last one is gamma ray. Gamma ray has the most energy and the short wavelengths, and they use it to know more about inside your body, not only for the bones but also inside the body, and it helps to discover if there is tumor or cancers or something like that. So let's be back in a brief, because Rawabi just entered. We said the wavelengths are the light has different wavelengths. They are arranged in the electromagnetic spectrum related to their frequency and to their wavelength. In the left part, they are long wavelengths, long, while in the right short. Here I have low frequency, while I have here high frequency and high energy. We start from radio that help us to get signals and music, microwave to heat our food, infrared. We use it in the remote control, and it's beside, because it's infrared, it's beside the red color in the visible, and the visible only the one that we can see it by the human eyes. And the end is violet. After violet we have the ultraviolet. Ultraviolet is harmful. It can cause skin cancer and skin and sunburn, but the ozone in the atmosphere protects the earth from this bad effect. Then we have the X-ray that doctors use it to know inside your body and also in the airport, while the gamma rays is the highest frequency, highest energy, and the shortest wavelength. Please, darling, Taima, keep your mic muted. Now, this is all about our lesson today. Let's start to highlight. Open your book, page 713, 713, 713. Now, the visible light wave are the part of visible. They start to talk about the visible. It's a part, and we say it's in the middle. Visible is in the middle. We have 7 wavelengths, and the visible is the 4th one in the middle that human can see. Human can see. We can see only the visible. This visible part of the electromagnetic spectrum includes all the colors we see in a rainbow. It's red, then orange, yellow, then green, blue, and indigo, then violet. They skipped indigo. They thought that maybe you don't know, but you will learn that later. But I know that you are intelligent, so you know it's indigo. It's the 6th color. When these colors are combined, all of them together, when they are combined, they make white light. This is the light that we see it during daytime. These colors appear in the same order because they have wavelength and frequency the same. As you move from red to violet, the wavelengths decrease, become shorter, and the frequency increase, as all the wavelengths. Look at here, look at the blue color on the electromagnetic spectrum. You see, here the waves are become shorter and shorter, and look for the frequency. Here I have only one wave in the ultraviolet, here 2 waves in the X-ray, while the magma I have a lot of waves. All of them from the left to the right. Now, I want here ultraviolet waves. Ultraviolet is after the violet. Then X-ray and also gamma rays have the shortest wavelength. All of them are become shorter, but gamma is the shortest one. Human eye cannot see this wave. They are high energy, high energy. But why we use it?
Yeah.
Now, the visible wavelengths are those that we can see it. Only this we can see.
Teacher,
Yes, darling.
what is gamma?
Gamma rays is one of the high energy rays that doctors use it to see inside the people and to diagnose if there is tumor or cancer inside. Now the human can't see the ultraviolet, but some insect can. Some insect they can do that. Ultraviolet wave can cause us to become sunburned. Sunburned. Our atmosphere, alhamdulillah, atmosphere is the air around the earth, the atmosphere ozone. So the ozone is very important. It blocks or stop or protect most ultraviolet rays. So the ozone block the ultraviolet. Ultraviolet is harmful. So only the and before the invisible visible are useful. After the visible are harmful, they are very dangerous. They have high energy. What about the X-ray? X-ray, very high energy light waves. X-ray are used. Please, why we use it? We use it for doctors can see inside people. And also we use it in the airport security. Use this one to see inside your bags. What about gamma? The gamma rays have the greatest energy and the shortest. So it's greatest energy and shortest because it's in the right of the electromagnetic spectrums. Now, why we use it? The gamma rays can be used to see inside the body. The X-ray only for bones, while gamma rays also can see the stomach, the lungs, the liver, everything's inside it. So, what you have to do today, you will make a table with the name of these waves. I will show you here. You will make a table, the name of the wave in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 7, and why we use it, the use of this wavelength. Okay? And I want you here to write specific, something special about this wavelength. You're gonna write it's maybe the shortest wavelength or the longest wavelength. Maybe it's in the middle like the visible. Maybe we said that it's have high energy, low frequency, etc. See you tomorrow at the same time, inshallah.